Hello YouTube, how are you guys? Welcome to the CRPG Castle. My name is Rogan Bald and we are here with a Dragon Age 2 playthrough. And today we are going to start our Kirkwall adventure. So this is a nightmare playthrough that we are playing with a death counter, trying to make it like an Ironman-ish playthrough, and we are using a rogue that so far carried a bow, but now we are switching to dual wield. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Of course, if you guys like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to throw that like, you know. Or if you dislike, I mean thumbs down, it's all good as long as there's interaction and engagement. Tell me what you think I need to improve. But anyways, I'm playing this because I'm playing the whole Dragon Age saga. I've just finished Origins and Awakening, and now I am at Dragon Age 2. And I've been playing this live on stream on my channel, Twitch. I'll leave you the link somewhere, so if you guys wanna hop in there and watch me playing this live, it's all good as well. But this playthrough here, I'm making exclusively for YouTube. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it.
Get back to the crowd,
Let's start this.
Trying to bully your way through won't get you
Let's
into
see
Kirkwall any faster.
how far we can go. And I'll try to timestamp leveling, tactics, and important fights. Today it's gonna be more about getting to the city, and
there must be someone in charge I can speak with.
We are gonna be making a tough choice between two factions.
You want in, talk
Maybe
to Captain
we are
Wield.
even gonna
I'm just
betray
here to
one
keep
of them.
you refuse from climbing the walls.
But yeah, let's start this. Let's see how it goes. I really like my model, even though, I mean, it's limited. It wasn't for the time it was released, but nowadays you have a lot of more character creation in depth. But I think this guy's kind of a he reminds me of Logain, and that's what I was aiming. So tell me if I did got it right. There is a merchant here. We're not gonna talk with him.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do.
This guy, by the way,
city
probably has the blight curse in his blood.
Surely there's a bit of extra room for the pretty people.
I find keeping my neck away from Knight Commander Meredith Blade far more attractive than any of you. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Well,
if you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees
we'll
bothering
try not
you.
to stay here.
Gamlen?
And most importantly, we'll
He's a
try
nobleman
not to
here in
die.
the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just
Also,
got
if
here.
this works, I'll probably
We're
release a build.
carving our way out of here.
And I'll most definitely release my build from Dragon Age Origins, which I kind of liked it. I played like the Arcane Warrior, Blood Mage, Battle Mage. Very good build. Ouch. Okay, we need to move Valerie away, and we need to fireball some fellas here. course, since we are getting some of the aggro, we will just stealth. Whenever it's required, it's gonna pop. Some guys are gonna pop up here. Let's drop our dog as well. Getting down, which is beautiful. And like I said, there they are. But they won't present a problem for us. Reminding that we started this with a goal because of quality of life mainly. But now we are in a point that we can start like settling tactics, leveling our
I am. No thanks
party,
to you. Where is everyone?
and
Go
actually
find them.
taking
I want this
advantage of
kept under
dual wielding
control.
and the
You have my thanks.
amazing burst damage
Look,
that it
I can't
produces.
get you into the city. It's not
And
my
that's
decision.
what we're gonna do.
But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Also, I never played the DLCs from this one.
It's
And
been
this will be
3
the first.
days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Tagging that alongside the DLCs from Dragon Age Origins, and
Leandra.
probably the DLCs
Damn,
from Dragon
girl,
Age
the years haven't been
Inquisition.
kind to you.
I guess we'll had our hands full and a
Let me
nice
say up front, I wasn't expecting this.
end
The
of
blood,
year
your husband
with a lot of playthrough
dead. I'd
to show you guys.
figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
That didn't turn out so well for those deserters earlier.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate?
Mostly the
Surely
choices
Father
of
left
dialogue
something when he died.
in this game
Right,
doesn't change
about
the outcome.
estate. It's
And this is related to the rushed
gone.
release and the
to settle a
mentality
debt.
of the
I've
devs
been meaning to write you.
that
Then there's
forced,
no hope.
kind of forced
Not
content,
quite.
especially
I know
on
some
Act
people who
3,
might help.
because
If
it was
you're not
content,
too
you know, so
delicate
why
about the
not
company you keep.
force them into the players,
Let's
which
hear
I
it,
think
Uncle.
that now they
What do you have in
recognize
mind?
it was a
I talked to
mistake,
my
but it's a
contacts, and I
different
found
thing
some
from
people who
the
might be
fact
willing
that
to pay
they
your
had to
way
rush
into
the
the
game
city.
and use
The
like
catch
repeated
is you and
assets
your
and
sister have to work off the
scenarios
debt
and landmarks.
for a year.
A year?
But anyways, we are
It's
not
the
here
best
to
I could
criticize
do.
the game. Of
Trust
course,
me
we
when I
will
say a bunch
mention
of
it a
refugees
couple of
won't get a
times
better option
because
anywhere
there's no way to
else.
forget it.
I'm sure we'll be free and
And
clear
we shouldn't
before we know it.
forget.
I managed to convince my contacts
Because
to come to the gallows to meet you personally.
It is what it is,
Mirren heads up the
and
mercenary company,
mistakes
the
like
Red
those
Eye. They're looking for recruits.
shouldn't be repeated,
Thin
especially by
I guess
BioWare,
you might
who
call her a smuggler.
right now has their
Either one
share of
them can help you.
mistakes, and I
All you
think
need
they
to do
are
is find them in the
trying,
courtyard and
making a
convince
real
them you're
effort
worth the trouble.
to
Let's
actually
find them and see what they have to say.
get it done right
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about
by
this.
the next time.
It's a
And
lot of
probably
coin,
this
Leandra.
next time will be Dreadwolf,
Don't
so
go expecting our name to carry the
I'm
kind
excited
of weight
about
it
that.
used to.
you know.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
don't forget to read all the codex. I mean, you don't need to read. I've already read this, so that's why I'm not gonna spend too much time into it. There is like a lot of good lore channels about the Dragon Age
Are you a
setting,
Fenrir?
He must
which
be
is
Gamlen's
totally
nephew.
worth if you guys are
Interesting.
interested in that.
I don't know what
But
he told
we
you
are
about
gonna be
us, but he
trying
certainly
to
told us
make a
great deal
more
about you.
comprehensive
He didn't say anything about
playthrough
me,
with
did he? Enough to pique our
routes
interest, provided he can justify
and
your
how
his
you should
confidence.
behave on the difficulty scaling, so you can do this with the less amount of deaths possible, maybe even without any deaths. We'll see.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
So in here we have actually two groups. We have a Fenrir group and I guess it's Miran mercenary group, and we can complete a quest for one of them, which
Miran?
excludes the other, but we can actually partake in both
So
quests,
you're Hawk, the
and
nephew.
that tends
Your
to earn
uncle
us
talked up a storm
some
about you.
important experience
He better not be blowing more
on
smoke out
early
his
game.
ass.
I'm ready to prove myself.
So I'm gonna do this, but
Noble
the thing
bastard
is,
named Friedrich is here
we
in
have
the
to betray one
gallows.
of them
Gave us bad
to
info.
take the most advantage
Almost
of
killed
the
my men. Now he's hiding
quest
out
line.
here, waiting for a ship.
And that
He
actually
sees us coming, he'll run
brings
for shore.
a
But he
late
doesn't know
game
you.
encounter,
Go kill him and his men.
which I tend to like,
We'll
so
make sure
that's what
no
I'm
one
gonna do.
asks why.
And Miran is the guy that I selected to betray because I think that a Tenro, for role-playing reasons, fits the rogue profile more.
He's still out there, but he's alone.
In my
and he's
two-handed
not making a
warrior
move.
build that I'm streaming currently, I actually betray the Tenru in favor of Miran.
Who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
What, this isn't the tavern? I'm so disappointed.
Miran sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
Make it worth my time, and I'll let you go.
Oh, thank the maker.
Also, I realized
Wasn't
that
that
the
coin
beard that I
supposed to be
selected
paying
is
us to
actually the
keep your
beard
hides
for
up?
the
If you want
general
to fight them, be my guest.
main character. That was kind of a mistake there. But the fact that Evelyn has taunt really facilitates this worst. And you gotta pay attention also to immunities on this phase of the game. We don't have another staff, so we will kind of guide them until our characters are free to hit them. And we'll do that. And that's the first one, which will render us a level up. Very profitable. We can start, once we reach 20 cunning, we can start raising our dexterity, which we will try to raise until like 32, if I'm not mistaken. And now we can start also with our backstab, dual wielding 3. Let's talk to him. He knows we betrayed him.
The traitor escaped. Well done. I hope whatever he offered you was enough to get you in on your own.
So yeah, that won't look good. I have doubts if we can betray both of them. There might
Let me
be
know
a
when
way.
Cavil coughs up what he owes us.
I'm not willing to try it out this time though. We can do it on the next playthrough if we
I
decide.
can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sera, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sera?
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sera.
We are not talking to him, we are messing with his chest.
Hey there! What are you doing with that?
Back away from it, friend. Now.
Wait. This is a Thenril's doing, isn't it? You can tell that bitch I'm going straight to the guard again.
I'm here to collect, and I'm not walking away.
No! I'm not paying you thieves a single copper more.
That sounds like where we come in.
That does sound like it. So... Put our dog to the business. Let's wait for the Evelyn threat. And then we... just go to business.
Help me with this one!
Of course, mobility is the main feature of the rogue, and we shouldn't forget that ever. We are not tanky, we are not strong enough to hold the line if needed. At least not in this build we are trying to pull it. So it's always about paying attention to your surroundings. You don't actually need to pay attention to the fight you're taking or you're facing.
Stop, enough!
It's
Here,
better
take
when
the
you
key for
pay
the chest.
attention
That should be enough to pay that witch.
to the
Now I'm getting out
wave,
of here.
to the next
Let those
wave
guards
that
find
is
someone else to buy Dogland junk.
always incoming from all sides and from nowhere, from thin air. You know, so that's something to keep in mind. 2014. And we are gonna get greater heal because we like heals, especially playing as actually this time we need to invest heavily on strength, and it's also the time where we get pommel strike. And that's it. We are now level 4. We have the key. We completed the quest. It's time to go inside Kirkwall. And we are going to
You could have given us something more challenging.
walk a
Will you look
lot
at that?
around the city.
Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements.
So I'll probably
Welcome
edit
aboard.
that part if you guys don't mind.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt, made a name for himself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
So yeah, like I was saying, I'll probably edit a little bit of this. I will try to show you guys the routes. There is a lot of fetch and turn quests in this Dragon Age setting. It is something that, like I stated in the first chapter, it is something that bears the mentality of the time this game was released.
You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We have to do it.
Surely
So
you'll need all the help you can.
No.
we'll
Too
probably
late. Already done.
be running
This is the
around
sort of
collecting
venture that
some
can make a man
items,
for
but
life.
we'll try
Not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
as most as we can to not involve ourselves too
This
much
expedition
with
can
this.
open doors for us in this city. We have to go with you.
You're looking for a quick way
We
out
are
of the
playing a
slums,
rogue
right?
though, which means we need the levels,
every
so
other
there's no way
Ferelden
to
in this
actually
Find
really
another
avoid it.
meal ticket.
We'll try to make
What are
it
we
like
supposed to do now? We've got
organic,
nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell
so
us out.
that way we'll
This
be
expedition was our last chance.
like mitigating the running around with the
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad
some
Templars
of the
come get
fights.
you.
It's not a joke.
So yeah, let's start this.
The best I can hope is to be locked
Let's go
away
to
for
the
the rest
montage
my
of
life.
running and
If they
picking
don't
stuff.
kill me
Okay.
outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go. How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
I hope there's more to this, like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Sera was never an agreeable girl. Her tongue tells tales of rebellion, but she was so fast and quick with her bow. No one quite knew where she came from. Sera was never quite the quietest girl. Her attacks are loud and they're joyful, but she knew the ways of nobler men, and she knew how to enrich them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you could own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. A rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. Sera was never quite the wealthiest girl. Some say she lives in a tavern, but she was so sharp and quick with a bow. Arrows strike like a dragon. Sera was never quite the gentlest girl. Her eyes were sharp like a razor, but she knew the ways of commoner men, and she knew just how to use them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight
Hope the day's treating you well, Sera.
Perhaps Carver would have worked here, with Aveline.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
And here we are.
That's it.
I mean,
What?
we've
Oh,
picked
right.
everything.
Sorry. It feels like we
there
just
is to pick
talked.
on Hightown, at
I've been
least at the
keeping an eye
morning.
on you. Information is
on
one of
Act
the few
1 so
perks
far.
of this job.
And
Watch
we
out
picked
for
two
Bartram.
items that
He's a son
we'll
of a
have
bitch.
to turn to the respective owners for
A person
50
in your
silver
position
and
seems like they might
some
learn
experience,
some profitable
which
things.
is always nice.
You know better than to ask that.
But yeah,
One day
we're
you'll be
gonna
frustrated enough to go
wrap
for
it
it.
up here with
It's like I'm sitting on my hands.
Aveline,
There are dangerous people in
because
this city. In
the
fact,
next part
I
will
might have a
be
job for you. Let me know if you
a
want to
little
do a
bit
favor
more
for Kirkwall. Otherwise,
complex,
I'm here if you
and
need
we'll
me.
have a more
Maker knows I could use more
action-oriented
satisfying
playthrough.
work.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
All
And if
right,
you do,
Aveline.
don't forget to leave
You
a
have
like,
something worth doing.
to
My
subscribe,
patrols may be empty
and you
walks in
can
the dark,
always catch
but
me
there's something
streaming this
big
live
coming up, and I could
on
use you.
Twitch. So
An
there we go.
ambush, probably for a caravan. Although I can't
I
find any
hope you guys
shipments
have
that
an
match up.
amazing day,
Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen
evening,
waiting for someone to
night,
rob.
wherever
I'm
you
putting a
are.
stop
Thank
to
you
it,
so much
my
for
district
watching.
or not.
This is Rogenbald, and
All right,
I'm
Aveline.
off.
I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.